Hello, hello, every pony. How are we all feeling today on this fine day 14 of May? I want to take a moment to thank everyone who came out to the birthday stream yesterday. I had a really good birthday, and I think it had a lot to do with everyone being so awesome. Because, to be honest, my last few birthdays I've spent a lot. Well, not like so alone, but like, I don't know, something about my last few birthdays has felt a little off. Like, in it was either 2019 or 2020, my birthday was really depressing because my partner at the time like broke up with me the day before, and I was so looking forward to spending time with them on my birthday that year, and then obviously that didn't happen. But thankfully this year was a good year, and I think it's thanks to you guys. So thank you all for coming out yesterday and all that. With that said, let's go to the live scene. I might have to do some quick fixes, because I kind of rushed to stream today. But, let's see. PC game is not relevant. VC face is capturing audio. That's... Boom Bears isn't super important. I do need to mix it up real quick. So we'll just change it to that, and then change it back, and that should fix it. Change it to that, and then mix it up. There we go. That should be fine. Stream avatars isn't super necessary. VTuber Studio is not used. Same with that. It is not capturing the Discord audio, so give me a second to fix that. Properties. Change this to that. Close properties. Change this to Discord. Alright, do me a favor and say something, Jack.
Wama.
Okay, welcome back. You guys can be heard now. Hello, Emil. Yes, indeed, Pega. Hello, Ice Bear. Welcome into the stream. I'm still a little tired, but it be how it be, life just works in mysterious ways, we'll say that. We're gonna be playing GTA today. Now, as you can see, I've kind of got this silly little car here that I'm probably not gonna be using very much because I tend to ride in the passenger seat. Corn dog? Wait, whose emote is that? That's amazing. That is actually amazing. What? Whoever's corn dog emote that is, give them my regards. That's genius.
Corn dog!
Alright, now, I believe we should probably fill up the lab a little bit, and then we'll figure out what we do from there.
Everything, including the kitchen.
Yeah, I think that the upgrade actually does make your supplies stretch a little bit farther. Because it still has supplies in it, and the supply boost was in effect, so... I'll get in the side of Jack's car, I guess. And in case anyone's wondering, yes, I named the Acid Lab Bat Booty. I just thought it would be funny.
It is funny.
I do have... Oh, that's right. Somebody wanted me to, a couple streams ago, somebody wanted me to switch to the, Bat avatar. And I was like, there's 20 minutes left on stream, there's no point. At the time, I was like, maybe I should just give them a free switch to the Bat for that one, if they're here in chat. I don't remember who did that, to be honest with you.
And also, for anyone that asks or is curious, yes, this car is in fact stock, which is why it's slow. The only upgrades it's got is custom paintwork and rims.
Yeah.
That's all I could afford to put on it.
Oh, we're going all the way to Paleto Bay? Jeez. Honestly, Jack, if you want to take my car next time just so that we get to the place faster, we can.
Nah, I'm happy with my car. She's good.
Fair enough.
I mean, don't forget, it's
I think I have a
car these days as well. It's also how well you can drive and how little you can crash.
Yeah.
The less you crash, the faster you get to your destination.
Yeah.
I think there is a 4-door car that I bought.
I was thinking of buying the Turismo Classic or whatever it's called, just because I have the Turismo in my auto shop, but that one's not HSW upgradable like the Classic is.
Why is the Turismo R not on HSW, Rockstar?
Yeah.
Come on. I know you want
Also,
Yeah.
yeah. Also, for everyone in chat, if any of you can guess what this car is based off of, you get a gold medal.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Is this car is relative to a car I have in real life?
Yeah.
No, but not this exact car, but same. You'll get it.
Yeah.
Ain't tired.
Whee!
Free drift for everyone.
To that end, how's everyone doing today? I hope we're doing well. I'm not very good at conversation, as you will learn if you spend time around this chat, but I try. I'm still a little, you know, birthday yesterday was a lot more than I thought it would be, so I'm still a little pooped from that, but I told y'all you would get 4 streams this week, and 4 streams you'll get. The only way you guys don't get 4 streams is if some kind of, like, emergency pops up.
You don't see some Merryweather aircraft out there, dude?
While wait, are we dealing with Merryweather?
Probably.
Oh, it's that one mission, isn't it, where you have to, like, shoot the thing out of the tree, right?
Yep.
Atomic's gonna get the supplies and leave before we even get there, but that's fine.
I mean, he is driving a faster car than me.
He... I guess...
Wait, what?
I was just thinking of going into the, whatchamacallit, the, online store and looking at cars while I waited for you to drive, but I think we're almost there, and plus, even if not, if you crash, it'll knock me out of the website, so...
That's only if I crash hard enough to hurt you.
Yeah. Like there.
It didn't hurt you, though. So it wouldn't have knocked you out your website. Small crashes like that, like going through fences and stuff like that, ain't gonna knock you out of your website.
I'm already out of there. We're good.
I'm gonna have some snacks, I guess. Some P's and Q's will be fine. Also, yes, you are reading the bottom of the screen right, in case anyone's wondering. Hope you're doing alright. You're at work at the moment and already had someone in your DMs trying to ask you if you're looking for... Oh, is that going on in my server again? Or is it like Twitter or something you're talking about? Because if that's going on in my server, you need to let me and the staff know, because we need to... If that's the case, it's probably a bot and we need to take action against them from the Discord server side of things. I'm doing okay. My throat's just a little sore, and again, I'm still a little tired from the birthday festivities yesterday. Not like physically tired or anything, but like a little mentally tired, I guess is how I would put it.
Oh, considering Thomas got this up, I just might as well cruise around with it.
Yeah. But yeah, no, yesterday, oh, Discord, their name is Yuku. Okay. Hang on, give me 1 second.
Considering since Zip's stream server, I'd assume I'm the mod in there. Considering Zip's got free hands right now and I've got...
Yeah, I'm going to look at it right now. I see someone named Yuzu. I don't see anyone named Yuku. I'm gonna assume they meant Yuzu, though. Because this person... let me see if I can... Was it Yuzu? I'm looking at it right now, and I only see the one person named Yuzu. Let me see if I can figure anything out about them. Yeah, that's them. Okay, hang on.
Fuck, people going past the cars.
Huh? Yes. Because I was hungry, it was 3:30, and I was having a snack.
They DPS in this game, like, fucking really.
I can tell my TV's a bit loud. I think my Sultan Classic is the 4-door that I bought. I think. I'm pretty sure it was.
Okay. Thank you for that, Ice Bear. I know you're at work, and I know it's hard to chat when you're at work. Yeah, I'm not sure about the legitimacy of that one, but given the influx of art selling bots we've had in the recent years, I'm not taking any chances with that. And to Yuzu, if you're in chat and if you are a real person and not one of those bots, I do apologize. But I will just put it out there, you have to understand, this has been a scam that's been going around for a few years now where people will DM you and ask you for commissions. And it's kind of gotten to a point where people are like, okay, if I want commissions, I'll come to you. And so asking people like that in the manner that you did is generally not a good idea if you're not a bot, just so you know for future reference.
Did
Alright. So, we need another mission, right?
Yeah. And Jack, I pulled out this car so we could all ride together if we wanted to.
What car is
Hey,
that? Is that the Sultan?
Sultan Classic, yeah.
Does that have HSW upgrades?
No.
I don't think so.
Okay. Because I saw a Sultan on the HSW upgrade list, but I guess it wasn't this one. I guess we just call Mutt, right? We gotta supply this up a little more. And let me know if you need help with anything, Atomic.
Hello?
Right now, we're just kind of chilling.
Wait.
Okay, let me
Don't drive,
check
don't drive.
some leads.
Let me know if y'all need help with anything. In the meantime, I'm gonna look at the car. I was thinking of buying the Turismo Classic or whatever it's called.
I mean, I might be a really, really good driver in this game, but you know, when I can have a chance to not drive sometimes and have a bit of a break from the driving, I'm a bit more than happy to take a bit of a break from the driving.
Yeah. Okay, there's the Turismo Classic. It is HSW upgradable. It's also not as expensive as I thought it would be. I'm not sure if I want this or not, though.
I mean, this here kind of reminds me of an older style Subaru.
Look,
Yeah.
Just like the one that I was just driving is also technically a Subaru.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
But it's a Subaru with a Toyota variant.
Yeah.
Bit of a 360 there. Oh, well,
That works.
yeah, that gate just ceased to exist.
On my screen,
What?
it actually... On my screen, you stopped and the gate actually opened. That was weird. Oh, don't shoot me. Jesus. Alright.
Yeah, look at his firearms. Yeah, he's insane when it comes to explosives.
Remind me
Yes,
never to let...
This is why.
Remind me never to
Okay,
let him have
yeah, I feel
explosives.
like-
That
I
is
just went through
rule
a
one. That is rule one of whenever you have me around. Don't let me have explosives. That kind of stuff will happen.
Oh, I'm being shot. I want to shoot some. Oh, hey, guy. Oh, is that the supplies? Found the supplies, I think, yeah.
I think two more guys are gonna be. Yep. Two more.
Alright, they're dead. And now Atomic is forklift certified.
And considering Atomic's gonna drive the truck,
Hey, Zippy, when we get out, a person could get on top of the cab.
Oh.
We could do the fun thing.
well, I'm gonna drive the Atom's vehicle.
I do understand what you're saying, Ice Bear. I don't... Unfortunately, there's not much I can do to block those people from coming in other than just ban them when people report them to me.
Alright. Let's move out.
So, Jack, are you going to be on top of the cab then, or what's the plan here?
I'm taking Atomic's car.
Okay. I guess I'll join you in the car.
Alright.
Find where he parked it.
It was around back, I think,
To the left.
right?
To the left. To the left.
I see it.
Left.
Left
Oh,
of me.
I see.
Yeah, because your car doesn't jump on the map for me, so not like my car does. It's a little confusing.
Oh my gosh, I can't swap my good guns.
No, that's what me and Zip are in your car for. We're good at killing.
I don't know what 100% Balad on blocking them means, by the way, but I'm gonna assume it means you were okay with it.
Yeah. That's what it sounds like, even to me.
Fucking pedestrian, suck my dick.
Yeah. It just kind of comes with the territory of being a public Discord server. That just kind of happens, unfortunately.
Cars are deleting themselves.
E. You will notice a little bit of lag, by the way, in this GTA session. It just happens sometimes. I don't know what else to say. Jack's in Australia, so it's got to catch up with that, and Atomic's Jack's in Australia. It's got to catch up with that, and Atomic is just running on like pretty much like 2000s internet or something, right? I'm guessing.
Might have made a mistake.
Might have made a mistake? What do you mean?
Oh, wait. No, never mind. I'm good.
Are the guys still chasing Atomic, or are they on us now?
Bit of both.
Because I only see the red dots on us, that's why I ask.
I kind of drew their attention from Atomic to help with reducing the damage load on the truck.
E.
It's also why I'm not too close to Atomic and why I'm taking weird turns for.
E. Atomic delivered the supplies. Hooray! Now, we could do the last dose if you guys want.
Would be good. Does someone get to Atomic? And I can find him on the fucking minimap.
He's at the freak shop, I think. Yeah.
Game, I'm not following your stupid GPS, it's all lying. Oop. I hate how dark it can get in certain areas.
Oh. Did you guys want to do the last dose then, or what was the plan?
Yeah, we can do the last dose, I don't mind.
Alright, then I'm gonna have to, go into this thing, I think it is. The last dose, okay, yeah.
Sorry about that, family.
That's okay.
Atomic.
Do we want the difficulty on... Oh, we can't do it on anything but normal, okay. Radio, turn that off. If I can figure... There's so many radio stations in this game now. What the heck?
Yeah. Yeah,
What?
and, well, I normally just turn off the music because, well, I normally am listening to my...
That's what I was doing. I was turning it off. Confirm settings, my friends, from friends list, Atomic, Captain Whale, and that should be good. I do want to train my strength at some point, But I feel like it's hard to train, like, and it would be boring to watch me train that. You know what I mean?
It would be. And
Yeah.
also, if you want your strength up, Zippy, I do have a way.
You
that
know,
we
you.
could do
I think you showed me the strat for training it at one point, but it takes fucking forever, dude. It's like
it does.
I wish
It
that
does.
I wish that I could like automate it. Then I would be more okay with it. But obviously, I can't do that. So.
Yeah, well, I'm
Yeah,
ready when
you have. Yeah, you have to go around doing that.
Yeah.
There's really no other way to actually think.
Alright, hang on a second. Give a heads up, I'd rather not see people losing money they earned. Your DMs are always open. All you asked is don't send me a friend request because I know there's bots everywhere and you can't tell which one is real. Yeah. Did I send you a friend request? I don't think I did, but I might be wrong. If I did, it was probably an accident.
Stop! Stop right there! Stop right there! Don't take another fucking step or we're all going to stop! Okay? Okay? Just stay there. The slightest movement could send us offline. You still out there, lad? Still out there? Hanging on by a thread? Fresh meat, get over here. No. Don't listen to him. Come on. Don't stop. Don't y'all see? Earth is just a big round ball. We're all holding on to it with our feet. If our feet let go, we go flying out into space, man. I told him not to ask. No. It's not about the ass. This is for your own. I'm gonna give you the count of 5 to get off that spot, or I'm gonna turn you into Chuck Steak. I'm gonna die either way. Don't test me, lad. I'm not fucking around for. You know what space sounds like? People scream. Breathe.
Hey, what is going on here?
It was for his own good. You shouldn't have taken all that acid.
He was so right. I don't know what the hell I was thinking.
What the fuck was that?
No, just keep driving. Get in, you get out. Keep going.
Oh right, I remember this mission. This is the one where we have to defend the freak shop from the assault, right? And we never finished it.
Oh, I'm ready.
I've done this with Atomic. When it's when you got 2 people, it's a little easy, but it's still a bitch. Now there's 3 people, this would be a lot better.
Yeah.
Damn, I hate where they put me. I couldn't see those shit from left.
North side of the warehouse.
I see some more!
You're fine. You're a real person that I've watched, so you can send me a friend request if you want. Okay. I got a little not confused, but let's just say I have anxiety and I wanted to make sure I didn't do something wrong. Oh, that's a buzzard.
Oh, come on, game. Come on. Thank you.
I ain't messing around with this gun.
I think I did this, like, got to this point back when this update first came out, and then I just never finished it, so I didn't have, like, the railgun or half the things I have now. Maybe that's why I struggled with it so much. Also, something smells like noodles or something, I'm not sure. Interesting.
Oh.
Hang on, I got this. Where's my, oh, never mind.
I'm using the Widowmaker.
Yeah, I was gonna shoot it with the railgun, but that's fine, I guess.
Widowmaker can make quick work of things.
Okay, I was not.
Oh, it's the ad break over. Welcome back, everyone, Pony. As I was saying to Ice Bear, I do apologize about the confusion. I just, I have anxiety, and it makes me worry I've done something wrong a lot of the time.
Oh,
To say the
oh, I
least.
was out of bounds.
Oh, that's, oh my god! Stop shooting me! Oh, don't hide there. Oh my god, no, I'm going back. I'm going back.
Yeah, you shouldn't be following me. I know what I'm doing.
I was trying to stay with Atomic, but I got a little disoriented there because it's hard to pay attention to the game and chat at the same time. I know you were a YouTuber, so you kind of get it, but also being streaming like live like this is just a little bit different. If that makes sense.
Who's throwing smoke grenades?
That might be... Oh, okay. I was gonna say that might be one of our AI teammates, but, never mind. I really wish, Dax would stop calling me fresh meat. That kind of pisses me off.
Hey, why does people get so close up to me when I need space to aim this gun?
I'm just trying to keep the, guys. Yeah. Alright, go to Dax. Alright, that's good.
Just in case, I'm gonna be calling my car. Oh, well.
That's the mission?
Oh.
Jeez.
Yep.
Okay.
A whole lot of killing.
And the LSPD never got involved at any point, which is the funniest part.
They're never doing that mission, which is good.
I know that it's not supposed to for the mission, but in universe, it's really funny that an entire ass gunfight broke out and nobody called the police.
In fact, there was like what, 4 or 5 odd buzzards, probably more than that just got shot out the sky as well.
Yeah.
I mean, holy shit. I love killing.
I don't know if you guys can hear it in the background, but my brother's playing Shining Pearl. Which, by the way, I can't believe Shining Pearl's already like 4 years old. And as long as we're talking about Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, I know they weren't well liked by the community, but I have a soft spot for Pokemon Diamond and Pearl, so I'm a little upset that they had like not really any of an update cycle at all.
Yeah. Hey, my car's outside.
Alright, I guess we gotta wait a minute to get the next Dax mission, unless it's just somewhere else on the map.
Yeah. Yeah, we have to wait a little bit. And Jack, this car has camber on it a little bit.
Yeah, I noticed that.
I'm not sure how, but I wound up with 100 grand. Hello, Julius. You're doing well? I'm glad. Unfortunately, I don't talk to Sweet anymore. Because, he decided he didn't want to, you know, be a friend. I guess, I don't know. Oh, we got the next Dax mission, okay. That didn't take very long at all.
Nice.
I wish this had bulletproof tires. I'd love to just sit down and do donuts with this car, but I'll blow my tires if I do.
Yeah. Oh. My head's bleeding a little bit. Oops. Yeah, I know. I was picking at something. I didn't know what it was, but I guess it was a scab. I don't know.
Or maybe some pimple.
You have to pick off. Chances are it's a scab.
What'd you say, Jack?
You ready when you are?
No, before that, what'd you say?
I said oofies.
Yeah. I have a problem where it's hard for, like, when I have, like, a pimple or something, for example, on my skin, it's hard for me to ignore it. Like, everyone says don't touch it, and I'm like, what you fail to realize is that you've called it to my attention, which means I'm now going to touch it.
True. Very, very true.
E.
Oh, I'm hopping in
You
there.
might go.
Door.
If anybody wants to drive the funny haha green car, let me know. Otherwise, we can go in Atomic's car, it's whatever.
Hang on. I'll come with you, Tom.
E.
Alright.
Also, good thing I chose to take your cars. I'm gonna put some money in my bank account quickly anyway.
E.
Hey, looks like a good place to start.
There we go. That's done.
There's 4 places we have to go, it looks like. Just like that one scene from SpongeBob where Patrick was touching everything and the officer saying, how many times do I have to tell you don't touch anything? Yeah, basically.
Do I have to follow you all day?
But touching is fun.
Ensure the gang leader survives, otherwise kill, I guess is what they said.
I can't tell which one is the gang leader.
It's the white dot on the map, I think.
Yeah, it's the white dot. Don't kill the white dot.
Okay, oh, actually, you guys focus on around front. I'm gonna go around back.
I think I don't know if the stun gun kills them, but I have a stun gun I could shoot him with if it doesn't.
Are you...
Oh, we have to...
Hold on.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I guess we can kill her once we get what they know out of them, but that feels like a war crime, so I'm not gonna do that.
I guess it's outright cruel if you do shit like that.
Yeah.
And we're going to do one of these. I think, I don't know about B or C, but...
I know a lot of people watch GTA 5 for, like, the RP server stuff, but, I'm not interested in that. I don't want to get sucked down that rabbit hole.
Splat.
So,
Yep.
yeah. Not that I could even if I wanted to, because my save data's on PlayStation, so, you know.
I thought on my screen you hit a Lambo.
Yeah, it might be a little laggy because, outdated internet is,
I'm still trying to decide if I want to buy the Turismo Classic or go with one of the other HSW cars. All the hippies die.
I just right in the middle of all. Whoop. What?
Wait, what?
You can shot him.
Did I pull the trigger by accident? I didn't think I did. I was just aiming the gun at him.
I just aimed.
I might have pulled the trigger by accident, but it's kind of weird if I did, because, I'll say I don't, like, if I did, that's a sensitive fucking trigger, I'll say that. Because I just kind of, like, tapped it by accident while I was grabbing my controller.
Yeah, my finger was under my trigger.
Yeah, so what happens if it's accidentally shot? Alright, Tom, you can take your car, I'm gonna take mine, we're gonna hit different locations at once.
Yeah, you know what, that might make this go by faster. I'll go to, B, I guess.
I'll hit A.
Yep, I'll just go for the D. Ha, 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 ha.
Haha,
Everyone
funny.
can laugh with me.
Ah, this thing is hard to control off-road. I'm so used to off-road tires that when it goes off-road, I'm like, oh.
These cars aren't really designed. Well, these cars are not off-road cars in the first place. So
Yeah.
these are track cars.
Yeah.
Also, can be good drifting.
Yeah. Same, but for PS4, yeah. I have save data on PC, I just don't have as much on there as I do on, like, PlayStation. And technically I still have PS4 data, because I switched to PS5 during a period where it was like you could copy it instead of straight up moving it. But, if I'm on PS5, like, there's really no reason for me to go back to PS4, so.
Okay, pedestrian cars, can they fuck off and not fucking hit over me? I mean, it fucking sucks that I'm literally the only one that drives a fucking stock car, right?
The only bad thing about this car is that it's not very durable, it seems, because I just had a crash and the hood's already coming off, so I don't know. Hey!
I mean, they're not designed for durability.
Yeah.
Alright. The D is done.
This is gonna be slow overkill.
Alright, I'm gonna take my hand off of the trigger this time and just aim at this person.
Yeah, it's like...
That's what I do.
I don't know. Yeah, my finger was under my trigger.
I'm heading to C.
Alright. I just finished up at B, so...
Yep, I'm heading that way too, Jack. So
Fucking
maybe I'll be able
SUV! Why did it have to steer into me?
Pokecatch Ultra Ball.
Stomach growling. Me hungry. Me.
Imagine being hungry. I was fortunate enough to have, like, one of those freezer Totino pizzas, like, right before stream. Thankfully. I don't know who's already at C, but I'll be joining you there in a second.
That'd be a Tom.
Oh, he's already at the suspect.
Give me the information. Give me the information. Give me it. Give it to me. Do it. Come on. Come on, do it. Now, come on.
Looks like a Tom finished up before we could get there. I didn't mean to get out of the car.
A little bit of the Arnold came, so.
Ow. Sorry about that. Still learning how to control this thing.
Yeah, just be thankful. Just be happy yours is faster than mine because you got the upgrades. Damn, that was close.
On my screen, you actually hit me, but that's okay because, again, it's my fault. I'm still trying to figure out how to control a car that doesn't have off-road tires.
I narrowly missed you.
Honestly, yeah, it's like really different being not on off-road tires. You don't have as much action.
I mean, this is also technically a race car, so you don't really put off-road tires on race cars.
I used to put off-road tires on everything on this game, to be honest with you, just because it felt like it made the cars easier for me to drive, which I am now having reinforced by how much I mean, I already crash a lot in GTA, but I feel like I'm crashing even more with these lowrider tires.
Oh yeah, lowrider wheels suck.
Yeah, but I don't know why, but Atomic told me that that he thinks it would look nice with, like, the white tires that you only get from lowriders, and that's... I mean, I know it's my car, and I do kind of agree it looks nice, but also, at the same time, it's kind of, hard to control is all.
That's why I'm only going to be putting it on, like, show cars and stuff.
Okay, trust fund fetus. You got one chance before I take this
PS5 version doesn't save your PlayStation data, it just makes a copy of it, so any cars that you have on board, you're not gonna have them unless you already have a free... I mean, my save data, like, pretty much was exactly what it was on PS4, except, you know, on PS5, so... Go to... Oh, he wants us to go to Elysian Island. Okay. Good thing there's no stamina in this like there is in Red Dead. Because, you know, that makes sense. Good job, Jack.
I mean, I gotta make a stylish entry, right?
Whose car is he getting in?
Are you
Ow.
following somebody?
I thought he was, but he, I guess, just was leaving.
And he's just running away like a coward. He shat his pants. So he has to go change his panties.
I have too many guns. Why? Too many weapons.
I mean, you bought all the weapons. It's your fault.
I mean, you could get a gun locker and put some of them away, I suppose.
Some missions don't have you use your custom loadout. That's, like, kind of annoying, though.
Yeah. I'm trying not to floor it, and Jack... Oh, I'm so sorry! Anyway...
My back end looks a bit weird now, but it's good.
I'm trying so hard not to floor it, because I feel like I will definitely lose control if I do that. That civilian deserved it, he was weak. What the... Oh god! Wants me to go in this way? Why does it want me to go in this way? I don't even know if I'm going the right way. I just saw the yellow. Fences are just a suggestion, honestly.
You're not wrong.
I definitely think my car is gonna need a little bit of a fixer-upper after this. Atomic's on that one. I guess I'll go on the one on the back.
Look at my ass. My ass of my car definitely needs fixing now.
E.
I haven't seen BRZ looking this smashed up in a long ass time. Look, I just look at my brothers.
We need hard proof that these fuckers are behind the attack. Send me pictures of whatever evidence you find in there.
Apparently there's a clue over where I am. Is this like the...
I could be taking a picture of this drug box and it, or an emblem on it.
What's with all the
Yeah.
pharmaceutical shit? Ooh, I smell a conspiracy, fresh meat.
Guess who? Hello, Aqua. How are you feeling today?
Plus enough food into these fuckeritos.
Are there more clues in here, or...
Yeah, it's supposed to be 5 clues.
Up there's one.
it's the, I'm guessing that's the board here.
Yeah, it should be.
We've got an ad. Yo. I don't know how am I feeling. I mean, I had a good birthday yesterday, so I'm feeling pretty okay, I guess. Did it not play the You're Cute? Oh boy. I'll give it a second, see if it plays it on its own. If not, I'll give you a manual one, I guess. Yeah, yesterday was a good one. Oh, there's still stuff in there? The hell
Yeah.
else is in there? We got like 3 or 4 of them, I guess. There was one we missed.
Yeah, it's not got it now.
Figuring all this out is gonna be tough without Lab Rat. But that's why we gotta do it. We need him back. Grab that key card, it's one of the only clues we got.
I'll wait in the car, I guess.
Company need an armed unit, let alone send them after us.
Good
Okay,
lord.
it's... Oh, I got messaged on Discord. I'll ignore that for now.
Time to lose. What? Lose.
You're cute.
There you go, there's your You're Cute.
Some cash for your help. We'll be in touch. Let's see what Luchasaur thinks about all this. We're coming, Lab Rat.
Oh, I missed that. I missed that hard.
Floor it. Floor it.
Alright.
Floor it!
God.
No, it's it. The Tachi presents Floret.
Rainbow Dash presents Floor it. But secretly, I'm not flooring it. Anyway.
Okay, can my cart stop moving and stop doing breakdance and roll over?
Wait for your team to
Ah!
lose.
Well, that person didn't.
If you want to see an interesting camera, I thought we should look at the back of my car.
I pretty much have it to spite Sweet at this point.
Did you
He
see
didn't-
that truck?
No.
No.
There was a dump truck carrying a dump truck in its basket.
That is actually hilarious.
GTA being GTA.
Aqua just asked me why I still have the Cutie Beats command if Sweet's not my friend anymore, and I basically just said, yeah, it's pretty much just to spite him at this point.
And also, I'm going to do a funny.
Yeah? Compare the amount of times that Cutie Beats has been used to the amount of time Maid has been used, by the way. Also, I gave Sweet the tools to fix things. It's not my fault he just didn't, by the way.
Not wrong.
Honestly, I kind of want to use a different vehicle. I want to use a different car.
Gotta put money in my account, but first gotta collect funding from other things to ensure.
Well, you know, that's probably a good idea, collecting the stuff from the businesses.
And the good thing is, me and you can do it from the phone because of the GTA Plus
Yeah.
googly.
Fire that
I'm
up.
almost back up at 5 mil from the last when I spent money or whatever that one time.
I wish I had money, because if I had money, I would be driving a stock car right now. I'd be driving one that's modified, not stock.
You have very much expensive stuff in this game. Me too. But, some of it, you know. Let's just say I have friends that help me out, as you can plainly see here. I'm not very good at the game by myself. Also, hello Rainbow Warrior, how are you doing today?
Heck, I used to help out people so much, even on Xbox.
Yeah.
And the funny thing is, the car I'm driving costs almost 2 mil in
Ah!
this game.
That one was on me. I'll take responsibility for that one. But, do it again and you're getting shot, buddy. 3 expensive planes, a garage with 20 expensive cars, both oppressor. See, I don't see any. Oh, sorry. I didn't see you there. I don't see any point in, you know, getting the oppressor Mark 1 when the Mark 2 exists. So I don't have the Mark 1. I mean, like, I guess at the end of the day, it's really down to, preference. But I think that since the Mark II can fly, I don't really have much of a need for the Mark I, personally. Although I guess the Mark I would look nice if you're, like, interested in, like, motorcycles.
Yeah, what's the funny thing is, me, Atomic, and Zip all have an Akula each.
Yeah. I think the Akula is probably the only aircraft I'll ever need, to be honest, because I kind of suck at flying, like, traditional planes and jets.
I'm good at flying planes and jets. Like,
I can fly
really
I can fly helicopters to some degree, but the planes, like, I have this vivid memory one time where someone was like, hey, you should fly the plane for the prison break heist, and I was like, I don't know how, are you sure you want that? Sorry about that. And they're like, yeah, just fly it. So I tried to fly it, and I nicked the wing on, like, a billboard or something and went up in flames, and they were like, what the hell? And I was like, I told you I don't know how to fly it. It was really funny, to be honest with you. I'm hearing, like, fireworks or something outside, which is really weird because it's not even dark out.
You're not. You're hearing Billy throwing rocks into a bucket.
Is that what it is? Okay. Alright, well, you could see why I would think it was fireworks without knowing that he was going to be doing that, though.
Doing
But it sounds like a popping noise, almost. Apparently my brother's throwing rocks into a bucket, I don't know. Don't ask why, because unfortunately for you, I don't have an answer.
Wiggle, wiggle.
Alright, game, I get it. Yeah, the Fort Zancudo hangar is honestly the best one. If I'm, like, being completely honest, I think it's the best one. Speaking of that, I'm gonna call out my Terror Bite, if it lets me have that and the Acid Lab out at the same time, and I'm gonna check on the warehouse in my, nightclub, because it's been a bit since I did a sell in there.
And no, you can't have the terabyte and the lab out at the same time.
That's okay. I can just call the lab back out. There's something in my mouth right now that does not Mama the Mia. It's not like, I don't know, I think I might have inhaled a bug or something, I'm not sure.
Uh-oh. This is the fun.
It's kind of gross, but you know. Yeah, service vehicles. I didn't know the rules about service vehicles, to be honest with you. So I just assumed it wouldn't let me have them both out, but I wasn't like sure. Also, please don't crash them into me.
I didn't mean to.
That's okay. I'm just letting you know that I am doing a nightclub thing right now.
Yeah, I didn't intend on hitting that car.
Yeah.
Because when I get atomic... Oh, shit.
That's okay. The guy's still not very spooked. It's fine. It's the same as personal vehicles. See, I assumed, but it just kind of is separate from personal vehicles from what I'm seeing, so it's whatever. I was gonna actually pull the, whatchamacallit, the Terrorbyte out, but I think I'll actually just drive back, drive back to the nightclub. Let's go, disco, disco. Is there, like, music playing? I don't even hear it, to be honest with you.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
I think I have a Sparrow on in my Kosatka, like a modified Sparrow, but there's no point in me using it since I have the Akula.
They're probably hearing a radio from my car from on my end.
Yeah.
If you want to be safe, you can go into the settings and turn off the music. So
I mean, that won't stop it from coming over Jack's mic from his TV, if that's what it is. But yeah.
Yeah, it was my end. If people noticed the music just stopped, then yeah, it would have been mine because I just turned my radio off.
Yeah.
I listen to the USB music because I like music while driving cars.
Yeah. I would be listening to music on, like, the pop radio or something, to be honest with you. Okay! Well, now I'm wanted. Well, now I'm wanted, which is not good.
Thank you, that helped me.
Nope, bad. Bad cop car. Nuh-uh.
But he says he wants to rub you in all the nice ways.
No.
Oh. Well, I'm wanted now. I'm wanted. I'm fine.
Am I the only one that's not wanted?
Well, to be fair, I'm wanted because I accidentally ran over, like, a group of people. Because I lost control of my car. You have a... Oh, no one said anything new, okay. Yeah, no, I buy vehicles primarily for function in this game. And then, like, if I have money left over to make a vehicle that looks funny or nice or something, then I'll do it. But, which is kind of what I've been doing recently, because I've run out of investments to make on this game, to be honest with you. Now it's just kind of spending money for ha-has.
Yep, if you have multiple people, the hangar is a really good business.
Oh, jeez!
But
That's,
if you're just yourself...
Alright, guys, I'm taking votes. Should I sell what's in my nightclub warehouse for the value that it has, or should I reassign my warehouse technician to finish filling up the other things that are not full?
Well, how much is it? I can't see your screen, don't forget.
It's worth about 1.6 mil right now.
I would say do it.
You would say sell it?
I would say do it. Oh, yeah, your statistics are... Yeah, I would sell.
Alright. Warehouse... No, sell goods. Let me know when y'all are ready and I can sell.
I'm ready.
Good.
Okay.
Actually, I'm going to swap out over to my yellow.
You have too many cars on GTA. See, I'm not a very big car person. I just buy cars for the funny on this game.
Alright.
Cars, I've got the,
Oh, whoops.
GTA Plus garage.
I accidentally place down mine. Don't go down out that.
Yeah, go around the other way.
I realized. Yeah, I needed to get that out so that you guys don't blow up your cars on that.
Yeah.
Roger, roger.
Woo!
How long does
I
that
always
mine
forget
stay
that-
there, by the way?
It'll go away whenever we get far enough away.
Okay.
Yeah, it would be
At
fun.
least show.
Yeah.
This is the cargo bobtail mission because that one is.
The logical thing for me to do right now is sell my profits and get more money than use it on whatever. Yeah. I guess that's
Well, I
fair.
need money to, yeah, well, with me, I need money to,
I don't actually know how much it'll pay you guys, by the way.
Let's go.
I don't know how much it'll pay you guys, if anything, but if it doesn't pay you anything, I guess we can switch to Jack's organization and do, like, hangar stuff or something.
But
And then
here's
go
the thing: if you want to make,
Oh,
Or if you want, I could set up, like, an actual heist if you guys want to do that. That's also an option. And then I could just give most of the
Yeah.
pay to Jack.
yeah, if you want to make some really good money and you don't have many friends that are on a lot, the Acid Lab is a really good way to make money if you have the upgrade for it.
Yeah.
Search the area. This.
For some reason, the custom stuff that I have for that pounder didn't load in. Or maybe it did, and I'm just misremembering how I had it customized.
I completely forget where these guys on it, though.
Yeah. Let me know if you guys need any cover fire for anything. I don't anticipate we will, but if you do, just let me know. Oh, watch out.
what? He deserved to be squished.
I was talking about the gas pumps. I was like, don't hit those.
Nah, I know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh my.
Outside of the lake. Meet over there.
Yeah.
I thought we passed this guy. I'm surprised it didn't, like, ping us his location.
Maybe it just wasn't close and
Maybe.
leave the area. Request.
Is it bad that I kind of want to buy, like, a document forgery office or something for the motorcycle club businesses just so that I have everything available to me in the nightclub warehouse?
Do it. I mean, what else you got to spend your money on?
I guess that's fair. I'll have to go back and see what I do and don't have available, but it'll probably end up being the document forgery office and maybe like the other thing.
Get your pony on!
Get your pony on. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Pony Gang, and I hope you enjoy your stay and those emotes. If you feel so inclined, feel free to tell me how you're doing today. Otherwise, saying we love our lurkers here, so it's whatever. It did not do the hello there for some reason. Also, I didn't have it on multi-stream chat. I could have sworn I did. But okay. You know, if you want to be like that, Streamlabs, go ahead, I guess. Anyway, hello, Yellow Cat. How are you doing today? Let me go play that hello that you redeemed. I know it's only 1 channel point, but you redeemed it, so you deserve a good old hello for that.
Hello.
But yeah, how are you feeling today? How goes? I'm going okay. We're just kind of playing GTA. Yeah. It be how it be. Okay, that... Alright, Jack, if you want to start up a CEO so we can help you... if you want to start up a CEO so we can help you get a little money, go ahead. I'm just gonna need a minute because I'm gonna go to be a motorcycle club president for a second, and I'm gonna go see about buying those last properties that I don't own. That's all.
Alright,
It'll take me a minute because, you know, I have to drive to the places where you would get the information. I guess I don't have to drive to the nightclub specifically, but I'm going to just because I don't want to call the terabyte out.
let me know when you're ready to join the thingy, because I'll have to wait until you're done with all your stuff before I can call. Well, bring you in, or you won't be able to get into your buildings.
Yeah. It'll take me like a few minutes because I could floor it, but I wouldn't be able to control the car, so I am driving a little bit slower than I'm able to go. And I'm still probably gonna, yeah, I'm still gonna crash, as you can see. Someone else was having issues with redeems too, so they might just be broken. I know that my redeems have been like a little bit of an issue ever since I started using Warudo, I think it is called. Or maybe it was the other application that I used that caused the issue. I'm not sure, to be honest, but there's a problem with my redeems where sometimes they just don't work, and I'm not sure what to do about it. I have to look into it at some point, but I don't have the foggiest idea where to even start with that, so for now I'll just manually trigger any redeems that don't work, I guess. You need a lot of monies. So we're in a private session with only friends, because I don't completely trust strangers on this game just because of the amount of griefers that exist and stuff. But, I hope you find someone to help you make money soon. In the meantime... Yeah.
If you need money and you don't have a lot of people, do the DAX missions and get the Acid Lab upgrade.
Yeah.
That is my one recommendation. You can make a lot of money with it.
Yeah.
And also the hangar.
The hangar is also good, but the hangar requires like 2 or 3 people, depending on how much you fill it, I guess.
Or how good you play the game.
Yeah.
One person alone can also do the hangar if you have the cooler.
I guess.
Yeah, but the only problem is if you're only one person, you'll only ever get one crate, and doing 50 missions in a row will, it would be strenuous.
Yeah, but if you also double that with things like the salvage yard and the other place where you fix the cars and you deliver them and stuff like that.
Am I using Enhanced or Legacy? I'm actually on PS5. And I don't think there's a difference between those on console. I don't play on... I mean, I have the game on PC, but that's not where my good save data is. So I tend to play on console.
Well,
you restarted recently, so you just gotta grind. I mean, I guess that's fair. I know that some people, get bored once they have everything, so I could see the restart being nice for that purpose, but I don't really have everything, unfortunately. So it's printing and copying that I don't have, I guess. So yeah, document forgery. You just need to get the sub and you'll be able to grind big time. Are you talking about, the Kosatka? That heist is actually really good, but it has an insane cooldown on it, last I checked.
Yeah, it's like 45, 48 minutes. Honestly, if you want another heist that you can do, I would recommend the Agency. It's a good place to live and also a good place to have a good mission. Yes, it's still 45 to 48 minute wait, but it is much easier to complete.
Yeah.
Well, anyways, let me know when you're ready to join my thingy.
I just have, it's gonna take a minute. I had to go to my, nightclub to check which, motorcycle business I was missing. And now I'm driving up to my motorcycle clubhouse. Actually, wait, I think I moved it. Oh, I did move it. And then I also moved my bunker, that's right, I forgot about that. Okay, well then this won't take as long as I thought it would. But yeah, I have to go to the, I have to physically go to the motorcycle place to buy the, document forgery office. I can't just, use the Terabyte like you can with, like, checking the nightclub stuff.
Yeah, and also for the one who needed help making money, if you also want another easy way to make money, the Cluckin' Bell is always there. $750,000 for first completion and $500,000.
For you, it was you forgot what you were doing. Is that why you restarted? I mean, I guess that's also valid. To be honest, I don't really have a specific goal in GTA Online. I just kind of play for fun. To be honest with you.
The Tippy's biker club is the same as mine. This is where I got my club.
Yeah.
And I've got a shit ton of motorbikes inside.
I don't have that many motorbikes on this game, and I don't know if there are any HSW upgradable motorbikes or whatever the equivalent would be for a motorbike, to be honest with you. But, you know. There is so much cash in your nightclub just waiting for you, but it's a rainy day fund. That's fair. What'd you say, Atomic?
Yeah, I'm also going to, just throw this information out there. Don't trust the other people that's telling everybody to sell in public lobbies. Yes, you do get a boost to your money when you sell in a full lobby, but in my opinion, it is not worth the bonus. It is not worth the bonus to risk. In my opinion, it is better to have a confirmed amount of money that you can make than to risk it just to get a little bit of a bonus.
Yeah.
Especially because a lot of the other players and a lot of you are bound to try to screw you over and make you fail just for the fun of it.
Alright, so since I I guess if you guys want to do a mission or something for the acid lab while you wait, I have to go set up that document office before I can actually accrue stuff with it in the nightclub, I think. But that'll just take a second, it's fine. The setup missions for these things are usually pretty easy. You know, I don't flip myself over like that. Okay.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was saying. It's not worth the risk. It's not worth it.
Well, what I'm gonna do, Zip, while you're doing that, is I'm gonna go to my salvage place and do some car tows while
It's fine. You'll probably only have time for one, but if you want to do both car tows, go ahead. It depends on, I guess it depends on, one, how much I crash, which you can see here I'm doing a lot of that. But also it depends on, like, what exactly the setup mission is specifically.
Oh, you want the rat bike? I'm pretty sure you get that for just, buying a, motorcycle clubhouse.
I wouldn't, sure. Oh god, it's been so long, I wouldn't know, actually. I think they do give you a motorcycle for that, don't they?
You get a free motorbike when you buy at a clubhouse, yeah. I think the bike at Atomic's mentioned this one, so I got the same thing when I first got a bike club.
Yeah.
Which is when I first started the game, because I was driving around in the snow with it.
Yeah.
By the way, really good in the snow, that bike. really good.
Yeah.
So for anyone that has
I'm not-
issues driving in the snow, that bike is actually a really, really good one.
I'm not looking forward to the snow this year. Snow on GTA sucks. Like, it's fun in theory, I get what they were going for, but in a game that's largely about driving and shooting, it's kind of, an annoyance more than anything.
You're not wrong, and, with you needing to use a motorbike just to be able to actually have proper traction, that's still bad, because, well, you know, you've got to manage to do all of that, and manage the band also to not get shot to death.
They want
yeah.
the
Yeah,
modifiable rat bike. Sorry. I just wanted to bring that out.
Yeah,
They want the
that is-
modifiable rat bike.
Yeah, and yeah, the one that's in the motorcycle club can't be modified, so yeah, there.
Where do you get the modifiable one? Do you get that at like LS Car Meet or?
They removed it like a lot of other vehicles.
Yeah,
So,
but
yeah, he's probably gonna have to.
oh,
So yeah, the LS Car Meet would be a place. Also, Simeon can have it, even though
see.
I hate going to Simeon because there are some times that Simeon's cars increase the price.
yeah.
Well, yeah,
It is rare, but there-
Simeon was the
there are
rip-off,
chances.
so I was surprised.
I
they
should
didn't
probably invest in more motorbikes, but I have no idea what's going on with all that because I don't really like motorbikes. If I'm being completely honest with you, it's in fiction I guess they're kind of fun, but in real life I don't really like motorbikes just because of my history with not only them but the kind of people who drive them.
Honestly, if Rockstar changes the fact that Simeon sometimes increases the prices of his vehicles than the ones on the internet, that
No,
would be
'cause
nice.
No, because it can be randomly there, I think, Yellow Cat, because we got the Brawler just the other day at the LS Car Meet, and that was also removed, and we were in a private session when that happened, so...
And we got ourselves a nice rare car that you can't get anywhere else anymore.
Yeah.
But yeah, like the Coil Brawler, that got removed ages ago, and yeah, it's in the LS Car Meet right now.
Yeah.
Get the supplies, we'll start moving.
That thing is a dream off-roader.
Yeah, I like it.
Just the
Although I'm probably not going to use it that much just because, due to it being an old car, it's not HSW upgradable. The HSW cars are like... the HSW cars are kind of like, to me, what Fast Friends are like in Sonic Speed on Roblox, if you've ever played that. It's like, once you have a fast friend, there's no reason to use anything else. And it's kind of the same with the HSW cars, in my opinion.
Well, the HSW cars are good, but the problem is, sometimes you need cars with a bit more armor, or protection, or...
I mean, that's like, that's fair, but I've noticed that a lot of times, if you want... Basically, if you need armor, you just either... You're using one of two cars most of the time. Either an HSW one for speed, or something like the Kruma for a, like, you know, armor benefit. I know they're giving away the mill spec or whatever it's called on GTA Plus right now, but I think if I wanted armor, I'd just stick with the Kruma, personally.
Yeah, because Karuna may be old, but it's still got game, much like the Buzzard. Even though they're full of freaking rocks.
If anything with armor, you know, I've got that military combat cane free with the GTA Plus thing.
Yeah, that's what I was just talking about, the mill spec.
Yeah, that thing is a solid car, like, that thing is gonna take a hell of a beating.
I mean, I have both the Kuruma and that because I'm on GTA Plus as well. But the thing is, I don't know, I kind of like the aesthetic of the Kuruma better. I never really was overly, like... Oh, sorry, bro. I never really was overly fond of, like, military vehicles like that, aesthetically.
Yeah. Normally they're big, slow, and just have a lot of armor.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, but the big, slow, heavy armor is good for certain missions that require you to be right in the middle of a firing battle.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I choose a lot of cars with strategies in mind when I buy them. Certain uses they get used for. Some cars are just cruisers. Some cars have purpose.
Yep, just like how my cars, I'm making them to be more of those over-the-top cars.
E. You know, I'm good at my cruisers. I'm good at my races. I'm building all kinds of cars for all kinds of purposes.
Well, that person served as a nice,
Either?
yeah, I guess you could say that, but I was more looking for the word brake. Also, my car has, like, it's scrunched up on the left and the right side right now, so it kind of looks like it has a snoot. Just like me, I have a snoot.
Yep, your car has gone pony!
It meant to be booped.
Oh.
Yes. It's a button.
It's a self-destruct button.
It's a bit of a stick. Or it might be a guama.
Ow.
Holy crap.
Holy guama? Oh yeah, zip out my I actually have a car in my salvage yard, so
Yeah. I'm almost, oh god, there goes the snoot. Oh, no, it's still there. Interesting. Anyway, I'm almost done with the setup thing, and then I can just swiftly not be a motorcycle club person anymore, and hopefully I won't get raided.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, also, if anybody else wanted to know that, if you're in a motorcycle club and you get supplies delivered and you don't want to be raided, just don't be a motorcycle club. Literally, they won't come searching for you. It is a weird, weird thing.
Okay, hang on a second, I'm gonna... You used to play GTA, but usually your brother and cousin ask me to join them just to do their businesses since you haven't been playing and purchasing a lot of items. I mean, that's fair. I'm only, like, me being into GTA was, like, I know it's been out since, like, what, 2013? But I didn't get seriously into it until, like, I played back in the day, but I didn't really get, like, a good group or anything to play with until, like, 2018 or something like that. Sometime around there.
Delivery.
Alright, let me, motorcycle club president, disband. There's the little girl with the snoot.
No, you're ready to send
You can invite me whenever. I'll get in Atomic's car and he can take me wherever we're going.
Let's go.
Mango is life. Now that's a organization name.
I mean, Mango really is life.
Itchy. Itchy.
Now, let's got
Oh,
one
man.
more car to tow in, and then we can go do hangar stuff and whatever crap.
Yeah, I
I
just
remember
realized
that.
we were on an ad break, so I'm gonna repeat myself just in case y'all didn't hear me. I do understand what Ice Bear is saying about GTA. I've been playing, I want to say almost since it launched back in 2013 or whatever year it was, but I didn't like seriously play with like a proper group or anything until like 2018. And even then, it was a lot of doing stuff for other people and not so much doing for myself until like I met Atomic in like 2022, I think it was.
Yeah, I think so. Pretty much, I've been helping out pretty much everyone in our group that has GTA 5 on console with money. Pretty much. Not gonna take all the credit and saying it's all me because it wasn't.
And Zip met me a couple years ago, then I joined the GTA group, and here I am today, cruising with them.
Oh. I'm gonna assume this is all.
Yep,
Oh.
hold on. I was looking at my phone in real life.
I thought that was one of those lag spikes, and I was waiting for the teleport.
Oh. I also, just as a little thing to say, it's very unlikely I'll ever play in an open lobby kind of thing, but if I ever do and you see me in my car with the bat on the side, feel free to sit behind me and beat your horn and say hi.
But, Jack, I'm just gonna warn you about that. There are a lot of people who do that to friendly. I'm just going to raise awareness of that, because that is an old tactic that griefers use. They try to act friendly, and then all of a sudden they're just blowing up your car.
Yeah, GTA is, like, different for everyone.
Now,
The problem
if
is,
my
so...
car gets blown up, I've got GTA Plus anyway, so I can get my car back for free, so...
So, what you're saying, Ice Bear, I definitely understand what you're saying, Ice Bear. And I know that GTA has, like, a lot of griefer problems. I'm fully aware of that. So, I only play in, like, private lobbies with people like us who play to level up or to grind money or something like that. If somebody, like, actively griefs by, like, blowing up a car or something like that, usually I just get my friends and kick them out of the lobby. But that doesn't really happen because I don't really let people in the lobby unless I trust them to begin with, so...
And the time I gotta raise this car up.
Yep.
When it does that step up like that from the back wheels, you know you got too much pressure on it. Especially when it comes to this car. This one's annoying as all hell to know.
And heck, I even used to play in public sessions, and I would always get blown up. And when they added the businesses, and they could only be done in public lobbies, yeah, I feared for everybody doing.
Yeah, that's why I haven't really... When they made it so that you could do mostly everything in the game in a private lobby instead of locking most of the game behind public lobbies, I was like, okay, now I can really play the game.
Yeah, well, if I ever am seen in a public lobby, I'll only ever be driving around. There's no way in hell you'll ever see me doing a mission in a public lobby. I just cruise.
I'm not gonna go in during... Okay, I'm gonna assume that's supposed to say I'm not gonna go in grief. Because, the other way it's said doesn't make sense. What's the point of that? You're trying to keep it down low just to have it just friends. Yeah, I wish I had more to say about that, but I'm just like another person on the internet, you know, like, I hate to say what my buddy not Griefer. I hate to say what my buddy Griever says about, you know, being a content creator, because it kind of feels like I'm stealing his shtick in a way by saying this, but that's not the intention. But content creators really are just people on the internet. They're not, like, especially small ones like me and him, we're not, like, celebrities or anything, you know what I mean? We're just kind of another person, I guess is how we put it.
You ain't wrong. Well, with me, when I play on GTA, I play on GTA to have fun. I don't play on GTA to be competitive or cause people any issues. I just play it to enjoy, you know, just cruise around, make friends, play with people, make money.
I went into first person and I saw Atomic's, like, hazmat gear in the car, and I was like, oh no, what's in this car? Anyway, yeah. GTA...
Give me a few buckets of my jizz in there.
My opinion is that video games, including games like GTA, are supposed to be fun first, and anything else comes second. Like, yeah, having good graphics is nice and stuff, but they don't make a game like a lot of people seem to think they do these days.
Yeah. So, you ready to do hanger missions or something?
Yeah, I guess.
Alright. You'll probably beat me up my hanger, because you got the faster car. Actually, give me just a moment. My controller's going flat, so I gotta swap my controller around.
Yeah.
Actually, I should check my battery level too. I should check mine.
I actually left my. I just realized my controller is like it's still plugged in from. A lot of times with my PS like right next to me like this, I'll plug in my controller and then forget that it's plugged in. Which is.
Well, I've been gonna charge it up with 2 controllers so I can swap between them when they start going flat.
Yeah. To tell you the truth. Oh, sorry, excuse me. To tell you the truth, some friends of mine asked if I should be a content creator. They said, yeah, and now you have your own account active. It takes a little bit of discipline because for the most part, you're your own boss when you're streaming on Twitch like this. It's almost self-employment, almost being the operative word because you're still kind of under Twitch. But as far as your schedule and everything, you're kind of in charge of that. You just have to follow some guidelines that Twitch puts down for you, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes it just gets to be like that. I had a period of time, somewhat recently, I've kind of been getting back into it now, but there was a while there where I was, like, experiencing stream burnout, which I didn't ever think would be an issue for me, being a variety streamer and all. But, it happened, and I just couldn't really bring myself to go live for a while. Like, I just didn't, I don't know how to explain it, but it's really just the same thing as any other kind of burnout, but with streaming. It was not a good time, but I knew what to do. I took a break, and I was able to come back a lot quicker, because I think I picked it up early before it became a real issue. I'm not sure, but... Or maybe I just go through the whole burnout process faster than most people. I don't know. Everybody's different. Are we on a mission right now, or is Atomic just goofing off?
Atomic's goofing off. I'm trying to get to the I'm trying to get to my hangar.
Ah.
It's a mix of goofing off and going to where we need to go.
I see. To be honest, we've got like 15 minutes left on stream, just so you two know, and we can still play after stream, but I'm gonna have to take a minute to end stream after these 15 minutes are up, give or take. Depending on if we're in the middle of something, maybe I can go a little extra. But, Perfect. Honestly, right now, I'm content to just sit here and chat with chat while you guys do whatever it is you're doing, and I maybe help here and there if I'm needed. I think we're having a good conversation in chat.
Yeah, and do you also find it funny how my phone is also open on the screen?
I mean, yesterday on the birthday stream, Dov had the stream open, and I was worried about echo, because I could hear my voice coming out of his computer and stuff. That did cause me a little bit of concern. But I didn't hear any echo from his in the stream from his computer, so I didn't really say or do anything about it.
Well, I'm
I
at the,
didn't either.
I'm at the hangar.
Almost max on stamina again. I actually think I have all of my stats maxed except for strength, flying, and lung capacity, I think it is. Yeah, it's strength. Oh, stealth isn't maxed either, but that's okay. I don't really do stealth that much. I only do stealth if it's like required for the mission.
That thing on Twitter.
All right, man's vehicle.
Like when the joke is so good, it's got you smiling at the screen.
No.
I saw one that was Markiplier playing Spooky's Jump Scare Mansion, and he gets to room 750, and she's like, "I didn't expect you to get this far, so I don't really know what to give you, but oh, I just thought of something. There you go, unlimited stamina."
Oh boy.
And then Mark starts running around the room and he's like, "Why can't I sprint?"
Yeah.
So she gives you unlimited stamina, but then makes it so that you can't sprint, so you can't even use it.
Yeah.
Oh, the joke
Alright.
was almost said.
Yeah, I've got my helicopter out here, by the way. Jack, if you want to fly it, otherwise I guess I can fly it myself.
Yeah, I'll fly it.
Alright. Oh, it's starting to rain in the game, it looks like. Alright, infinite running, go. I hope you enjoy your infinite running. Sorry that I wasn't as high energy. I kinda burned a lot of energy yesterday, on the birthday stream. I don't normally stream on Tuesdays. I don't know if it shows my schedule like it's supposed to on Twitch, but I normally do Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 4 p.m. for about 2 hours. But yesterday, since it was my birthday, I did a special birthday stream for 3 hours, starting at 6 p.m. or something like that.
So here it is.
Off. Go, go, go. You see this in the sky and then Fortunate Son starts playing.
Yeah. I honestly, lately on my channel, I've just been trying to kill time until the Switch 2 comes out and I can stream some of the new Nintendo games, obviously Mario Kart's probably gonna be a thing on the channel when I get it.
So what button goes into stealth mode again?
Right on the D-pad, right, I think? Yeah.
Right on the D-pad. Yeah.
It's been a while since I've flown the crawlers.
Yeah.
Because for a while I did
What a wonderful.
for a while, so...
But I can't
Okay, so it wants us to steal a cab, but if I remember correctly, you can blow it up, right, and just take the stuff out of it.
Yeah.
Blow it up, yes.
Yep. Rockets away!
Can you imagine being the civilians on this fucking highway and just seeing two Akulas pull up to, what is that, fucking Home Depot or something, and they just start firing rockets at all the, like, service vehicles on the side, and you're just like, oh shit.
And I don't know why this thing didn't happen.
I mean, so my stance on the Switch 2 and Mario Kart World is a bit spicy compared to a lot of people's stance on the internet, I think. But, being completely honest, I don't think the Switch 2 situation is as bad as everybody makes it sound. But yeah, I don't think I'll... So I'm in a rather lucky position where I don't have as many bills to pay as the average person. So I don't think I'll have that much of an issue with the Switch 2 games, at least not right now. It might get a little worse later, depending on how things go. But right now, I think I'll be fine with it. So I'll be able to stream it for those who maybe can't afford it and want to live vicariously, or for the people who want to see the game but don't want to buy it. That's a niche I could fill as well. I know a lot of people are looking forward to Tamagotchi Life Living the Dream because they had the one on the 3DS and people loved it, but now it's coming out on Switch. I don't know what the price is gonna look like, but for those who can't get the sequel for some reason, because I loved the original Tamagotchi Life, and I'm super excited to see what the sequel does to innovate for the series.
Let's just hope we don't get another thing, kind of like that one person who tried to do Miitopia and it ended up picking Vegeta as the princess.
Oh, I actually played Miitopia on the channel, but I don't think the VODs are there anymore, because that was like years ago now. And it was a good time. I think we have a clip of me showing Princess Dingo, as well as some other funny moments. I think we had the Joker in the Traveler's Hub at one point. That was funny. Miitopia is a good game. I love it. I was super annoyed when the Switch 1 came out and they didn't really use the Miis, because they went through all the trouble to rework the Mii Maker, and then they just didn't use it, and it kind of made me a little mad, to be completely honest, because the new features for the Mii Maker, I actually enjoyed them, I'll be honest, because I didn't use the original version they had on the Wii or the 3DS that much, because I found it kind of boring, because you could only do, like, realistic, like, natural stuff. Like, you could only have brown, blonde, black, and brunette hair, or something like that. And that was kind of boring, if you ask me.
Yeah, and why does Lester constantly send messages about the heist? I mean, I don't care.
I would love to. Lester calls me a lot about the Prison Break heist, but I can't do it because we need a fourth for the group, and we don't have a fourth. I mean, we have a fourth in Zapper technically, but I don't really want to do it with him.
Yeah, because he'll just sit there and not take all the credit.
I don't know if I'd put it like that, but you know. He definitely doesn't listen very well when you need to cooperate and things like that, I'll say that.
Alright, actually, that reminds me. The, mission that my bunker thing that Lester gets bothering me about is want to do that with me?
That's the part of the Doomsday heist, I think, right? Well, to be honest, we have like 7 minutes, 6 minutes left on stream, so I might wait until after stream. But
Alright, so I got a call down doing this as well until that point as well.
I mean, one thing we could do if you want to invest a little money is we could start setting up a casino heist, and we could do the scope out the casino mission.
You mean money I'm struggling with right now?
I could set up a casino heist at my arcade then. and just
But then we
give.
need to put back your.
That's fine.
associate stuff.
That's fine. I can do that, and then I can just give most of the share of the heist to you when we finish it. I'm not exactly hurting for money right now, so if you want to, you know, do a heist, then I can just give you as much of the share as I can. We can do that.
I mean, we could do that, yeah. We're sorry for Tommy to get back, so I think you got. Well, wait unless you just came out.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm good now. I'm good now.
Alright, I'm gonna have Jack disband the thing, because I don't know if we get punished for leaving the,
Nope.
Oh.
No, you don't get punished
Nope.
for leaving, you just leave.
Not the
Yeah,
not the CEO. Not the CEO, but if it's a motorcycle club, then yes. For the motorcycle club, whenever someone leaves it, it pretty much more for death in the game, which
Yeah.
means it's basically a bounty mission.
I just booked Tommy's gun on his. This is nice friendly tool.
Yeah, we have silly names for our stuff, in case you can't tell, chat. The Booty Smashers thing, actually is kind of what it sounds like, but it's a joke about a, game that I made on, like, Mad Games Tycoon or something like that.
I was poached.
He was poached. Alright, I'll mark the, casino and we can head on over there. I actually don't know if we'll have time to do this on stream, but we can certainly try.
I mean, we could make it a longer stream if need be.
I
I'm pretty
mean,
sure the viewers.
I don't think anyone would complain. I just am more concerned about what my family would say. I guess we could do like a little bit over stream if we end up being in the middle of the mission when 2 hours hits, but you know.
I keep forgetting that you moved your arcade. I keep forgetting that you did that.
I moved like a lot of my stuff that was in Blaine County. I moved my bunker and my motorcycle clubhouse too.
Yeah, what's funny about me forgetting that you moved your arcade is because I was the one who offered you to move it because, like, yeah.
Motorcycle Club is where I've got mine now, and I've got a lot of nice bikes in there.
Speaking of bikes, I should probably look at bikes on the store at some point. If they really are easier to control in the snow, like Jack says, then maybe I should invest in some.
They're a shit ton easy to drive in the snow.
Me
They're way
jokingly
easy to
saying
drive
you
in the snow.
Me jokingly saying that you could get the Tron bike.
I want to see if there's like a bike that has like HSW upgrades or the equivalent of an HSW upgrade.
There should be some HSW upgradable bikes.
Yeah.
Oh, say, can you see? Oh my god.
Are you like blowing something up, Atomic?
No, I got stuck under a bridge.
Oh.
I was like scared.
Oh. Man, if I still played Dead by Daylight, that would be funny to do on stream sometime. But sadly, the devs of Dead by Daylight just don't know how to keep an audience. Well, they know how to keep an audience, but they don't know how to keep the right audience. Let's put it that way.
Okay,
It's the wrong crowd.
Yeah.
if we were all playing Dead by Daylight, you would be hearing me singing like SpongeBob or the national anthem
Yeah.
a lot more.
Yeah.
Because that's my reaction whenever I get scared. I would start singing SpongeBob or the national anthem.
Yeah. Dead by Daylight on paper is a fun game. The problem is that the devs pander too much to the killer mains.
This car really needs to be fucking upgraded.
Yeah, and also if we were to play that, like, I hope that nobody chooses the ring, the ring killer.
Well, the thing is, if we could get if we got a group of 5 people, Thing is, if we
I
got a
don't
group
think
of 5 people who play Dead by Daylight, we could just do private lobbies, but the thing is, we don't have 5 people who play it, so, you know.
Exactly.
Hello?
Hello.
Broccoli?
Okay. I mean, she is scary, though. The ring girl is scary.
Not when I play as her. I'm very bad. Anyway, let me, oh, I didn't realize you were still moving. I'm gonna go in the back entrance, because I think that's closer to where you set up the heist.
Hey, Jack.
Yeah. Yeah, do you have money to waste? I don't.
Alright, let me,
Yeah,
I think actually we had a partially complete casino heist looking at this, because, I have the, scope out and stuff completed, so I guess we were working on one and forgot about it.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, okay, we were working on a silent and sneaky, casino heist, it looks like.
Ooh, silent sneaky. Yeah.
So, we do have the scope out complete. What are the vault contents? I think it was cash, right?
Oh, if it's... Oh,
Yeah, it's
no,
not,
if
it's not worth a lot, but it'll give Jack some money to mess with, if nothing else.
Yeah, this car, I'm in dire need of getting this car fixed up.
So the only prep work we've done for this is we did the nano drone mission, so we can, other than that, we can do any prep mission you guys see fit. I guess patrol routes would probably be beneficial to us.
Yes. And that is a quick and easy one.
Yeah. We'll do this one mission and then I'll end stream, and if you want, we can finish the heist off stream, since, you know, a lot of my streams lately have just been kind of stalling for time until something happens that I can cover on the channel. And I'm not even ashamed to admit that, like a lot of people probably think I should be. I know I'm not the best content creator out there, and it just doesn't bother me.
I mean, the main thing is you try. That's the main thing. You try and you deliver content. So that's all you can do is do your job of delivering the content.
Yeah. What'd you say, Dave?
Oh my god!
To be honest with you, I don't think it matters unless you also need Ralts in your Pokedex.
And I already have a Ralts, but the Ralts I had as a girl.
Well, unless you're doing like a complete form dex, then I don't think it really matters. I don't even know if Ralts has a gender difference either.
It's so weird driving with no radio on right now.
Yeah. Unfortunately, these are the things we have to do on stream because, you know, copyright and all that.
I know, right? Novo.
Oh my...
The USB music, which I think are just early Rockstar exclusive songs.
I mean, I personally don't want to risk it, no offense.
I know, right?
Jeez. Why can't I turn that much?
It's probably because you're on lowrider wheels and they have camber and it's raining. Or it was a second ago.
Yeah, cambered wheels suck horribly for handling and steering.
Yeah.
And traction. You have literally no traction because you're riding on the insides of your tires.
Yeah.
Right. This is an off-site double security meeting here. You want to draw attention to yourself. Some intel so you can identify the car. Find it, and I'm sure we'll give you what you need.
Oh, it's this mission.
Yep.
Hang on, I'm gonna have to get behind Jack's
How
car.
did we get instant wanted?
We didn't. There's just a bunch of guys that want to kill us here.
Yeah, there's a way you can
And
do it
also-
without being detected by them.
There is, but it's like, it's kind of like a why bother thing, because you'll get cops on you regard. And I think I found the car. Yep.
I'm gonna go back into my car. I'm living in a closet too.
Got it. Now get out of there.
Xeno, Erica.
Oh, there's a chopper on us. Okay.
Yeah, because freestyle.
Yeah, I know. That happens. Although, do you ever think the cops, part of the reason the cops lose you when you go off-road like this is because, like, you drive off a cliff like Atomic just did and they just assume you're dead?
That, honestly, maybe.
Let me get my pistol out and I'll start trying to shoot the guys out of those choppers.
Yeah, oh my god. Oh my gosh, why? I don't need all these crap weapons on me.
You sure?
They're garbage.
Then why do you keep getting more?
Because my character decides to pick them up.
Oh yeah, people do pick stuff up. Your character does pick up weapons off of enemy corpses if there's one that you don't have. And then you lose it next time you sign out and back in. What's going on in my I bet that was Cheryl or whatever their name is being a weirdo again. Because they're the only person I've ever seen spam in my Discord like that. And we're muted.
Make
We're
my way
gonna. If it
downtown.
weren't for the fact that we're gonna be done after this mission, I would totally mute. Where'd you get that? Where'd you get that? Oh, okay. Just making sure it didn't come out of my stash. No, I'm good. I think Mom got me Pepsi at one point. Because usually it's Pepsi. She just got vanilla Coke one time and I just never finished it. You know. I'm gonna get in frickin' Jack's car because Jack might be a little bit crazy at driving, but nowhere near as crazy as that dude. Anyway.
Ow.
I'm joking.
hurt.
I'm joking, to be clear, but, you know.
Well, if anybody wants to hear the most beautiful sound in the world. There you go.
I'm gonna eat some snacks.
Most beautiful sound in the world.
Alright,
right
if you guys want to drive back to the casino, I'll set a marker, or you can just follow Atomic, I guess. He probably knows his way there.
Yeah, you have video getting, so here is actually a very good spot to get to there.
Anyway, I'm gonna go do the outro real quick. I'll be just a minute. So I think we had a good stream today. I hope you guys agree. I don't have much else to say because, again, we've kind of just been killing time on the channel here. Lately waiting for something big to happen. You know how it be. On that note, thank you all so much for coming out to stream today. I appreciate you choosing me to spend your time with. If you liked what you saw today and haven't done so already, please consider hitting that follow button. It helps me out a ton. It lets you know when I go live, and it validates my life choices as a streamer if you feel so inclined to do that. If you have friends who you think would enjoy the stream, feel free to invite them next time. We love to have them. If I can... Not me showing that I can't spell sometimes publicly on Twitch. Oops. Is it gonna send that? There we go. Yeah, if you have friends, feel free to invite them. We'd love to have them. If you haven't done so already, you can go to the streaming hub, the Blue Sky, the Twitter, or the Discord to stay up to date with streaming things like delays, cancellations, off-schedule streams, if and when those happen. Those are the best places to stay up to date. Yeah, if you're just tuning in to stream now, or maybe you missed something earlier in stream and want to go back and see it, the VOD will be up for 2 months total, I believe, after which it'll be deleted off Twitch, but it should persist forever on YouTube, so don't stress about that too much. Those are there for your viewing pleasure. Let me see who's live on Twitch. I think I'm gonna forego the raid again, because no one's really live that I'm interested in, you know, doing that with. But on that note, thank you all once again for coming out to stream today. I hope you have a wonderful day or night, depending on where you are in the world. I apologize if I botched my outro or anything on stream. As I mentioned, still a little wiped from the birthday shenanigans yesterday. But, thank you all once again. I will see you next time, okay? Bye, guys.
Mangoes.